back to my channel. My name is Jada. If you're new here, go ahead and comment down below and feel free to introduce yourself. Tell me your scent of the day. My scent of the day is I Don't Need a Prince to Be a Princess by Killian. This fragrance right here, it smells like marshmallows, green tea. It's slightly spicy with that ginger note in there, and I feel like it's a major confidence booster, and I just really love it. So feel free to go ahead and drop your scent down below, and let's talk about it. Today I'm going to be reviewing Born in Roma Intense. Now, I've had this for about a couple weeks now, and I know it's not super new, with everything being released one thing right after another, but I do want to go ahead and review this. I do have mixed emotions about it, and we'll get into that. So all in all, I'm going to talk about the pros first. I really do enjoy the dry down. I feel like it is very vanillic. It's very beautiful, especially when layered with Vanilla Cashmere by EOS, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's this lotion right here. I love this lotion, love to layer it with nearly everything. It's vanilla, very versatile, and it's a very good layering lotion. But I do really do enjoy the dry down of this. So let me take it from the top. So the downside of this fragrance is the opening. I know that some of the notes don't necessarily include jasmine from the beginning, but immediately I feel as if I get a very indolic jasmine, and that's one of the downsides to this, because for the first 20 minutes I feel like it smells, if you don't know what indolic means, for lack of a better term or lack of a better word, fecal. It smells slightly fecal, unfortunately, and I just don't see myself buying a full-size bottle simply for the fact that I don't want to have to wait for the dry down, The middle of this, it really just does smell like the original Born in Roma DNA, but warmer and a little heavier. And the dry down, again, is a very beautiful vanilla. You have your benzoin in there, and that oftentimes replicates a very warm vanilla. So the notes, I'm going to have them listed on the screen. In your top note, you have the bourbon, vanilla, and the amber. Like I said, for me, it went straight into the jasmine. And it was like a dark, very heavy jasmine punch. Very indolic, at least on my skin. I know that everyone's pH is different. I would suggest that you go ahead and try it out for yourself. And the benzoin's on the bottom. Now, I do know that there's some other notes if you specifically go to the Valentino Beauty website. It does have a lot of the original Born in Roma DNA, but for me, I just don't see either of them being a purchase, simply for the fact that I like the opening of the original Born in Roma a lot more. I don't get that fecal smell. I'm sorry, I'm using such a horrendous word to describe a fragrance. I just want to get the point across, but I do not really get that as much in the original Born in Roma. And the middle of both, the heart, I would say about 20 minutes on, they do smell very similar, but the Born in Roma Intense is a lot warmer, and you could definitely tell that it's more suited for the nighttime. I feel like the Born in Roma Intense is a lot less versatile than the original Born in Roma, and I feel like with the dry down of the original Born in Roma, you're getting more of a floral vanilla, while with the Born in Roma Intense, you're getting a very warm, cozy, gorgeous vanilla. And that is what I was referring to in my last video when I said it smelled pretty. I was not referring to the opening of this fragrance. I do have a travel spray of this. Honestly, I'm not even sure as to if I'm going to keep this. I wanted to force myself to like it, but I don't want to wait until it's about 20 minutes into the fragrance in order to start enjoying it, I suppose. if it doesn't read like that on your skin, I would definitely say it's a very beautiful fragrance. However, I feel like the original is more versatile. And for me, the original just smells a little basic. I don't really want to be disrespectful. I know that these are, you know, master perfumers that are, you know, they've been in this game for a really long time, but I find it to be a little basic. I know it was trending on social media. I honestly did not understand the hype. I smelt it and I just got a sample. I did not purchase a, I've had a lot of samples actually, but I did not purchase a travel spray or anything like that. I have tried the original Born in Roma. I've tried the Coral, which I don't even understand why that's like the same line, I suppose. That's hardly similar. I don't think that the Intense is better than the original. I feel as if you would probably, if you like that DNA, I would say just go ahead and keep your original. Unless you're really looking forward to that dry down of like a true vanilla, I would say just keep your original Born in Roma, because there's so many other fragrances that you can have a true vanilla dry down. To me, I feel like it was a bit of a flop. I know there's plenty of other people that may disagree with me, but I just don't really see the point of it. I feel like it's not as versatile as the original Born in Roma. That opening is just so indolic, and I just, oh my goodness, like I've tested it out. I've tried different lotions, I've tried different layering combinations in order to try to negate that, and I just can't see a way around it at this point. If you have any suggestions as to how to minimize that smell, let me know if you've found any tips or tricks on that, because at this point I'm kind of considering maybe getting a primer, but I don't necessarily want to go to that length in order to make a fragrance work for me. Just waiting for a groundbreaking release. I'm looking for something to wow me. I feel as if the brands get a little carried away with these flankers, and they, you know, just want to keep working with the DNA that has worked for them in the past. And you know, as much as these people are professionals and everything, I'm just not wowed at this point. The Born in Roma Intense is just really not for me. Could see why people would like this. It is heavier, it's darker. If you like the original Born in Roma DNA and you really like jasmine, I would say go for it. But me, I'm not a jasmine kind of girl. I'm going to say I'm not going to buy a full bottle of the original or this. This just to me was kind of a flop. So if you guys liked this video, feel free to check out my other videos. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on that, because I know some fragrances that I dislike or did not work out for me, you guys love. So just go ahead and tell me your thoughts on it if you've tried it. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.